Hey guys, Western Mine Detective here, coming at you with another mine exploring video. So on today's adventure, I'm out here in the desert. I got the trusty Jeep with me, and right in front of me we got this beautifully restored 1930s miner's cabin, and this thing's in pretty great shape. Definitely a big thanks to whoever's keeping this thing up. I'm pretty sure it's Park Service, Rangers. Come out here every so often. Right over there we got a pretty beat up truck, but let's take a quick look inside the cabin first. Yeah, it looks like they did this whole patio pretty much. That's all new wood, and also these steps. Doing God's work out here. Looks like we got an old stove right here. Doesn't have the burners or anything, but pretty cool. The original stove, at least one of them, is still here. Alright, let's get inside the cabin. Got the little latch. Got a little table right here. Even a couple artifacts. This looks like an enamelware piece. Pretty large. Not sure what this is. I got handles on the sides. And that looks like a lid. Looks like there's bullet holes in it. Got a spark plug, AC spark plug, and a bottleneck. And we even got a couple logbooks. I'm not gonna show the name lest I want this place to be looted up. We even got a bottle here. And so yeah, it's pretty cool that there's still some artifacts in here. Got some water right here. An American flag. I think there was another one right next to that window. But I believe this side of the cabin, I think maybe a decade or even more, was got blown out during a windstorm. And you can see right here, yeah, this whole right side got blown out, so had to be restored. And again, huge thanks to the rangers and volunteers that do stuff like this. And then let's see, got a something right here, some springs, got a couple books. Looks like War and Peace, Imitation of Christ, Essays, Hamlet. Damn, there's a bunch in there. This says Three Musketeers, Lives of the Poets, Ethics, The Clouds. And this would be a really cool place to just sit down on one of these chairs and just relax and read a book. And of course we got the alcohol over here. And then we got this chimney. Fireplace right here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Then let's go into this side room. We got this, looks like an original fridge. I'd probably guess that's from the 60s. I'm sure that thing doesn't work. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Continuing on, looks like there's probably rats that live in here. There's a bunch of rat poop, so I really don't want to touch anything. I'll just gander. There's a bunch of these, looks like insulators. Still wire up there too. Here's some work tools. Looks like a rake. Couple chairs. There's the Jeep. Yeah, this place isn't really furnished other than that first room. There's a couple of chairs, that's about it. This is a pretty open room. Big windows right there. Yeah, that's definitely some sort of rat nest. Got the toilet. Got the sink, I'm sure. Of course, the water doesn't work. Little closet. And then this just leads to the next room. But yeah, pretty cool place. Not really much inside of it, but definitely cool to see in that first room. All the artifacts and logbooks. So I'm gonna put my name down in there for sure. But yeah, pretty cool place. I'm definitely glad that people have respected the site, and there's still artifacts to be seen out here. So yeah, I'm gonna head over. There's actually a couple mines over in the hills right over here. Gotta close this up first. Alright. Anyway, there's some mines over that way. You can see some really big metal tanks and some waste rock piles. But I've heard pretty much all of them are gated, so I'm gonna head on to another mine site pretty close by and see what I can find over there. But before we head on over, let's check out this bullet ridden, looks like a, I'm gonna guess that's a Chevy truck. Got one of the tires here. Looks like it's a Firestone. Oh. Here's the engine bay. Unfortunately, there is literally nothing left. Nothing at all. Wow. Yeah, this thing got scrapped. Yeah, we got a little piece off of the headlight right there. Oh yeah, it looks like on the side it says 5700. Huh. Gotta do some research on that. There's the what used to be the door handle. Looking in here, I got some beat up seats, steering wheel, glove box. Really not much else. Oh my god. Now look at those leaf springs. Damn. Did they really need that many? How many is that? It's at least a dozen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Looks like 16 or 17. Man, this thing could bounce around and probably be a super comfortable ride still. That's insane. Not sure if this was like a tow truck or what, but it's definitely a heavy duty truck for sure. This whole bed is made out of metal. Yeah, pretty cool. So there's a last look at the cabin, and then I'm gonna head over to that other mine, which is just down the road, and I'll meet you guys over there. Alright guys, so here's a first look at this mine site. As you can see right here, we got some waste rock, and I'm actually standing on some waste rock. And what's intriguing to me is that there's these melons growing up here. That's pretty interesting. But right up there, we actually got a pretty substantial pile. So hopefully this one is open, and just quickly scanning the hills, almost looks like there's something right over there. So if I could check that out from higher up and see if there's a hole, I'll definitely check that one out. So I'm right here at the base of this waste rock pile, and I just spotted this little glint of glass. Oh, that better be whole. No way, that's a drinking glass. Oh man, that thing has got to date to like the I know that this mine site dates to the early 1900s. So this one probably dates to maybe the 20s, 30s maybe. It even has writing. Looks like it says Dixie, like the red Dixie cups. That is just so cool that it's still intact and up here. All right, let's set that back and let's head further up. All right guys, so I made it to the top of the pile, and as you can see, there would have been a couple sets of rails. There's a couple cross ties right here, and a couple trestles as well. Looks like 1, 2, 3. But yeah, the rails are gone, and I already crossed to this side of the fence, and this definitely looks like a sketchy one. As you can see, this collar of the shaft is eroding pretty bad in this spot. And definitely looks like one that requires rope. I don't want to look too far, but from what I can see, that just keeps going down. I'm gonna do a quick rock test. I'll do a decent sized one. That looks like a goodie. Alright, I'm guessing this one's probably maybe 400 feet. Yeah, that thing dropped for about, that was at least 6 seconds. So this particular shaft is probably close to 500 or 600 feet. There's no ladders whatsoever. It's just a deep hole in the ground. Pretty cool, but something that I can't explore at the moment for sure. Alright guys, so I'm doing a little hiking now, and we got a little pile right here. Looks like the portal might be collapsed, but I'm pretty excited because if you look right across that wash, there is a huge portal. So after I scout this one out, let's head on over there. It looks like a pretty wide portal. All right. Yeah, so this looks like the collapsed adit. Yeah, there's no getting into there. All right, so let's head on over across the wash and check out that big hole. All right guys, so this little cannon plug may not look like much, but it's got me super excited because this tells me that there's a crash of an aircraft. Not sure if it's a helicopter or a plane, but this is a crazy sign. And I even found a piece, a green piece, with rivets further down there, closer to the mine. So I'm gonna do this little side venture and see if I could find like a wing, a stab, whatever, because there's an aircraft crash up here. You can see that this cannon plug still has, looks like a little captive screw right there, safety wire, and it's still got the wire connected to it. It's even labeled, looks like C-TAC-16GA. But man, this is such a crazy find. Alright, so before the sun goes down, I'm gonna do this little side venture, try to find this aircraft. And I could explore mines in the dark, but I can't really traverse these rocky ridges in the dark, so let's get to it. Alright, so I hiked a little higher up, and there is just a bunch of debris here. Bunch of metal debris. That's just a rock. Got that piece. That piece. Whole bunch of smalls. I'm sure the further up I go, hell, I might find an engine. That would be cool. Yeah, not totally sure if this was a helicopter or a plane so far, but if I find some big enough pieces, I'll be able to figure it out. There's another one here. Oh yeah, there's just a lot more. Ooh, looks like that one says something. It looks like probably number, N-O. Small little metal box. There is just gotta be more, some bigger pieces up here, hopefully. Right, let me try to find some stuff while I'm recording. I think I might see some stuff lower. Oh yeah, here's another chunk. You can see that this piece, I'm pretty sure that's titanium, and it got so hot that it turned that rainbowish color. So I bet this thing was going pretty fast when it struck the ground. Oh yeah, I definitely see some more pieces down here. Got this chunk right here. And quite a few pieces right here. This is insane. I definitely was not expecting to find this on today's trip. But you never know what you're gonna find. Sometimes just randomly hiking out here. Yeah, that's a pretty big piece. Alright, well, I'll turn you guys off for now. Hopefully I find some bigger pieces soon. So at the top of this ridge, I'm definitely finding some bigger pieces. I haven't found any signs of the engine or engines yet, but I think I'm getting closer. That has some copper wire in it. But yeah, there's a pretty big piece. I think it's heavy. That's an interesting piece. But yeah, I'm thinking the more I go down this direction, I might... There's a nice shiny piece. Yeah, there's another decent sized chunk. There's a piece with rivets in it. Yeah, I'm definitely losing sunlight, but definitely on the right trail. I just keep finding piece after piece. Yeah, there's just a bunch of shiny stuff. Oh yeah, look at this stuff. Way more. There's some more of that super high temp. I think titanium, or might be aluminum, but I know some pieces that are titanium. They turn that color, that blue purple. Yeah. I'm definitely getting close to where it impacted, I'm sure. There's a decent chunk. Yeah, I mean, just look at all this, all these pieces. Wow, this is insane. Alright guys, so I'm still hiking and there is just so much metal debris scattered all over this hill. Literally, I think I started like way over there and there's just stuff all in between. And I'm still finding some pieces, some pretty decent sized pieces at that. And yeah, I don't know where the hell the engine is. Ooh. That's an interesting piece. That's probably the most interesting piece I've found so far. Not sure what the heck it is, but yeah, there's just so much stuff scattered on this hillside. I mean, look at all this. Man. But yeah, hopefully as I go along this way, I might be able to find some more identifiable pieces, but just so far it's been a lot of random bits and bobs that you can't really tell what it was. Oh yeah, there is just way more on the side of this hill. I see a couple of pieces twinkling in the sun. Alright, let me head down there. So I'm still on the hunt and the trend is the same. I'm just finding so much more stuff. This one actually has writing on it. Looks like it would have said cartridge / pneumatic something TER exhaust. Okay, that's interesting. Here's this piece. Now this looks like a piece of the exhaust off of one of the engines. So here's the first signs of an engine, I would say. But man, I'm just walking along the side of this mountain. There's just way more stuff. And as to where the hell the impact was, I've yet to find out. And it's interesting because there's even mining artifacts like that piece of wood mixed in with aircraft remains. Oh man. Alright, well, if I don't find like a whole engine or something super cool pretty soon, I'll probably just hit up the mines out here. But I'm still finding pieces all over. That's a spring. Alright, the search goes on. Alright guys, so I literally went all the way to the top of that mountain. I was also on the side of it over there. And somewhere over here is where I started. And now I'm down in this wash. And here's a pretty decent sized piece. Probably one of the bigger ones I found today. As you can tell, the sun is quickly setting on me, so definitely got to get a move on, but I have a pretty good feeling that I'll find a pretty cool big chunk here in the wash pretty soon. Hopefully that's the case, but if not, I'll probably hit one or two of these mines and then gotta get out of here. Don't want to be driving off-roading out here in the dark. Yeah, not really seeing much debris anymore. Well, actually, I might see something right here. There's a piece. I'm finding way less than I was up on the hill. But who knows what we could find. Yeah. Alright guys, so I finally made it to the mines. And looks like this one, looks like it's the mix of an adit and an incline shaft. See how far. Yeah, it looks like it goes down maybe close to 80 feet. And it's hits a sump. And then looking off down the adit, that one looks like it might face or it might turn left. But for right now, I'll stick to the easy stuff. So let's head down into this one. This one looks pretty interesting. Got a pretty damn big open cut that starts here all the way to there. And then There's the entrance right there. Looks kind of iffy, but yeah, let me head down in there. Alright, let's head in here. Got some pipe right here. And then this. Okay, so this actually connects to where I was literally just looking. So now we know. So yeah, I'll give you guys a little context on these mines. So they were started in the early 1900s, and the main commodities were gold, silver, and copper, as well as, I believe, some lead. Alright. Yeah, this does not look too inviting. But it does look like it does continue on. Alright. Hey, bear! I didn't hear nothing growl at me, so I'll continue on. The back of the mine is about 3 or 4 feet, so I'm pretty hunched over right now. Oh wow. Yeah, this one continues on, and it looks like there might be an ore pass right ahead of me. Or maybe not, actually. Oh wow, it's just a big stope. Wow. That drops down there. That continues on. There's quite a few stoles up in there. Huh. Alright, so there's looking where I just came down from. Quite a few stoles here. And looking behind me. A few more as well. But yeah, that looks like that continues off that way for decent distance. But let's use the right hand rule. Oh man. Look at those copper minerals. Wow. Look at how vibrant those blues and greens are. Oh man. Just look at that. So yeah, definitely getting some copper out of this section. Look how crystalline those are. That is so cool. I've never really seen formations like this. Huh. Cool stuff. Alright, so continue off this way. So looking above me, this is where I was just stepping on. Ooh, and looks like we got a winds. And like a pack rat's nest. Lots of nasty stuff in here. So yeah, that winds goes down, looks like only 20-25 feet or so. And doesn't actually look like it goes anywhere, or at least it might have used to, because I can see that ladder looks like it continued down, but this all got filled in. Yeah, pretty cool winds. There might have been a windlass here too, because you can see there's actually holes in these, at least in that other timber. A couple holes, one there, one there. Cool. And then this just looks like a collapse. Okay. So let us continue on. Tread real carefully over that. Alright. Oh yeah, and I didn't check if this. I was so intrigued by this blue on the rib of the mine that I was like, damn. Alright, so that just faces. That might be backfilled, but that ends as well. Alright. So only one way to go, and that's this direction. It's pretty sketchy. There's a bat in here. This one actually looks like it has two pretty big wedges on it. That went down that direction. So yeah, that looks backfilled as well. That's intentional for sure. Oh, there's a bat. Looks like we got a pillar right here. Oh wow, and there's so much shiny in here. Wow. Bunch of crystals up in here. Ooh, here's a nice piece. Let me turn down my light real quick. Oh yeah. Looks like some quartz crystals. Pretty cool. So looking at this, that actually looks like the top of a ladder, but that is no more. Alright, let's go straight for a while. And that just looks like it's filled in. You guys can't see that, but looks like there's a pack rat family way back there. I just seen one move. Those things are so cute. Alright, let's not disturb them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. By the time I get out, it'll definitely be decently dark. So yeah, I'll probably finish a video heading out of the mine. Oh man, guys, I am shaking. So I was just hiking back and I just so happened to look down in this area and just look at this. Oh man, that is crazy. I'm not sure if this is a practice round or if this is a live round. Yeah, I don't think that's a live round. Pretty sure it would have a one of those circle marks right here on the bottom. But anyway, practice or live, that is an awesome piece. Just the fact that it's still out here, and look how big that thing is. That is epic. Oh man, I cannot believe I found that. All right, let's get out of here. All right guys, so I'm hiking out in the dark on this mining road, and it's been a while since I've hiked out in the dark, but man, what an explore today was. It was like a double whammy explore. So first off, I checked out that nice and preserved miner's cabin. That was a pretty awesome sight to see. And along with that, checked out a couple mines. But definitely the highlight of the day was that crash site. That was definitely unexpected. I'm definitely starting to think that that was a military aircraft, just because of the presence of practice rounds. That would make sense to me. And I'm also thinking that maybe 2 aircraft were involved. They might have collided right over that ridge, and all that debris just got scattered, because I mean there's about a mile radius of debris, and I don't know, I just wouldn't think that one aircraft would create that much, but who knows. But anyway, that was an awesome day. But anyway guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.